Welcome back to the Signature Movement. It's your girl Tanya D. Floyd. Getting ready to step out this door. My stuff just won't act right today. I'm having a real hard time with the things. See, I just put on one little dress and look. But we're gonna ignore the elephant in the room and keep it moving. What did I want to talk about today? Nothing in particular. I just wanted to say hey. And I just felt like putting on a red lip today. So I'm gonna do that too. But this, I can't, ain't nothing I can do with this right here except try. Just try to mute that out. Somebody say something about my forehead? Yeah, I've been living with it all my life. It's fine. My hairline is special. I'm special. You can't make me shame. Anyway, while we're in here talking about nothing, do I want a cheek color? Oh, really? I'm only gonna end up wiping it away. Do I want eye color? Not really. But I don't know. Oh, let's think it through. Yes. If you're gonna do something, do it all the way. Do it right. Do it. Till you're satisfied. What color I got here? Bang, bang. Let's go right here. Just a little cheap. Just a little something. So, what's going on in your world today? It's Friday. You got something you about to get into this weekend? It's so hot. There was this topic I wanted to broach with you all, but I think it might be too personal, too TMI, so I'm gonna just chill out for now. But just know I'm thinking about something that I think we should bring to the forefront and stop making it a shame situation. People keep it to themselves because it's just so much. But I will ask you this. Have you ever had gallbladder surgery? Like, have you had yours removed? How's that going for you? So, think about that and see if we want to talk about it. I'm ready, but I don't know if you're ready. So, let me know in the comments if we're going to talk about that. Why did I put this tray back? I said I was going to do a whole face. Child, the brain fog is real. Okay, let's do a little something with this, with that. Why? Because it makes the powder disperse more evenly on my sweaty eyelids. I could use a primer, but no, I don't feel like it. I ain't got time for none of that extra stuff. So, I wet my applicator, and I'm going to go right here with this white sand looking color. It looks like this right here. It's my old Mary Kay palette. It ain't old for me, it's working every day. But it makes your color go on more evenly and more noticeably. So it's like, it makes like a creamy application when you wet the applicator. So the powder don't just fly off everywhere, it goes actually where you put it. Oh, child. Is it gonna roll off? No, because I put foundation on my lids, because I just do. It's like, if you're gonna do your whole palette, you do the palette, you treat the whole canvas, right? So yeah, foundation on that. What color do I feel like doing? I'm gonna try this red lip, so I'm gonna keep my eyes kind of neutral, but I want them to be impactful. So I'm gonna go a little reliable. This granite type color right here. It's like it's a dark silvery flecked gray pewter type color. It's very neutral, but again, it's impactful. I like it. It's got sparkles. You see my whole face just hot. I'm gonna take some breaths and try to get it to calm down. But this is my life every day. trying to get dressed. That's why I'm going to be. Because look, it ain't but what, 72 degrees in the house? It's just what it is. I'm trying to live with it. I'm trying to accept myself, you know, all completely and everything like you're supposed to, but this is my reality, and I'm not really going along for the ride, you know, willingly or nothing. So I got feelings behind this whole thing. I'm gonna try not to be ugly, but, you know, you're allowed to feel. Whatever's happening around you, you can be the bigger person later, but you're allowed to feel what you feel right then in that moment, right? You can't deny it, because then you're lying to yourself and you're dishonoring yourself. You're making yourself, you're disrespecting yourself. Just don't do it. Tell the truth about what's going on with your feelings and that whole thing. Take some deep breaths. Exhale. Don't talk to nobody yet, though. It's too soon to talk to people. First, you got to feel it and acknowledge it and decide whether you're going to deal with it right then or not. And then, after you put it in perspective, processed it, rolled it around and all that whole thing, then you can go talk to somebody else, because you can, you know, articulate everything without all the extra emotion behind it, okay? See, we did end up having something to talk about. How about that? What is anything? This is terrible. See, I'm still going through feelings. I can't tell you about it yet. But I used to have these blotting cloths, and then, oh my God, when they came out in Mary Kay years ago, I used to wonder who would need those and why. Well, me, because menopause. It's not my fun. It's disrespectful. It's terribly disrespectful. I'm gonna call it a disease, although it's not. It's a natural function that we go through. But as women, again, we always gotta have shame about everything and hide everything and, you know, still be sexy and put on that happy face and be strong and all the other things that sound like they're so great. But if you gotta be strong, honey, your world ain't right. You don't have enough support if you gotta be strong. Who's holding you up? I used to think strong was a good thing. It means I'm all by myself. And I choose not to be that. I'm ready for somebody to love on me. I'm ready for somebody to care about me. I'm ready for somebody to make me a priority. I'm not going to say put me first, because I think you should be first. I want him to be first in his own life. And then he can have a healthy space to include me, you know? Because I don't want him to resent me. Bixby, ain't nobody talking to you, girl. Why is she listening? She might want to hear a word too. So apparently, I gotta say a word today. Let me get this bottom line right here. Anyway, yeah, forget that strong stuff. It is not for healthy people who are loved. It is for people who are, it's a trauma response, okay? You have not been treated well. Therefore, you have learned to hold up yourself and the whole world around you. And they call that strong, like it's admirable. Now, I get it. Necessity makes you have to do certain things, certain times that you weren't really prepared for. But you ain't gotta live like that. I ain't saying you guaranteed to find somebody right away. But as we go through these processes and changes in our lives, you know, we get what we need when it's time. Just pray on it. And maybe you have a lot of learning to do about yourself, because, you know, you can't just go merging with people before you have fully taken care of yourself and your own emotional needs, because you be out here hurting people. Hurt people, hurt people. You've heard that? You know it's true. You've done it. You didn't mean to, but you have. Now let's see how this holds up. I bet you this is going to be okay. This is my liquid liner. I bet you it's going to be fine, because it's not the same temperature outside as it is in here. I think it's a little cooler, so I'm going to catch a breeze, which means my eyeliner might not roll off. And when I say roll off, I mean when the sweat from my forehead drips down onto my eyelid, and it goes burning my eyes, it's gonna take some eyeliner with it. But let's see. And I keep saying Mary Kay because those are the only cosmetics I have grown to love over the years, who've treated my skin properly, made me feel like I had healthy skin, and allowed me to wear my face the whole day without it coming off. Even now, I had a full face on Wednesday, and I wore it all the way home. Although the sweat did run off the forehead into my eyes and burned. I had my glasses on. I was holding a baby, and my eyes was just burning away. But it's okay. I made it. So yeah, you're gonna have different trauma responses to different events in your life, but that is life. Do this eyebrow right here, because mine, although I've always had like a natural arch going on, they're very faint hairs. So I need to boost those a teeny bit. And I just go along and fill in a little bit. But I don't want it to look like a perfectly shaded line or anything. I want it just to look full. So I use my eyebrow crayon for that. I've seen some products out here where you put a stencil on and you dab some powder. Oh, that'll never work for me. A, because rolling off my face, and B, because shoot. Powder, yeah, I don't see how that would hold up to what's going on in these oily pores of mine. I think it's best if I just stick with this heavy crayon situation. It's just about the texture, you know? It's not gonna dissipate like a powder, I believe. What else do I need? I saw something that needs correcting. What was it? I saw something. What was it? I don't know. Oh, I need to go back over my flutters. Blend this shadow up top a little bit better. The white looks like a disconnected line from the rest. I want it to blend seamlessly. No lines just disappear into one another, you know? That whole thing. Do they look the same? I think I'm good. Now, let's see. I could, no, they're not crusty. I'm gonna let my lips do what they do. Again, I could use a primer, but what for? That's just one more step. I don't feel like it. I don't ever feel like it. Line, get that V. Feather that back. Another line. Outside in. Straight across right there. Oh, messed up a little bit. But guess what? You ain't gonna know. It's just like a barrier for my lipstick not to bleed. Now, I need your help. This guy, this Fenty Matte red lip, it's kind of bright. I don't know. Or this Mary Kay lip. Not real a lot of difference. Oh, wait, yes. This one has more of a tangerine tint to it. And this one has more of a cherry red. Let's look at the dress, why don't we? Eeny, meeny, matte or no. Let me see. This is a glossy finish, or is it not? It's called Red Stiletto. I don't remember if it's a matte or not. It don't look too shiny. Let's check it out. Oh, this is good. Smells nice. It is a matte. How about that? Huh. Around. It's a matte. How about that? What do we think? You're not really supposed to do that because you mess up the whole barrier thing. But again, I don't care. Yeah, that whole thing. Nothing on the teeth. I'm gonna have to fix this line. God dog it. Messed up my V. Come back, Floyd. Ooh. Let's try something. Bang, bang. That's a little deeper than I think. I keep forgetting my lips are kind of like way brown. So there's no pink underlayment to, brighten up my lip color. So I gotta account for the extra dark color underneath there. It's a good palette though. It's like the color will be true versus shining pink through it. But let's see. This is kind of like a polish. Again, it's matte, but ooh, child. That thing is fun, but this applicator takes in a lot. You gotta be careful with that or you're gonna have stuff bleeding everywhere. Ooh, honey. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Honey. Yeah, we're gonna go back in. One more time. I don't taste nothing. I don't see nothing. Yeah, we layered it. I like it. Do this 17 times when you put it on makeup. Look at this. Oh, leaky mess. Just sweat rubbing everything everywhere. Come on, Floyd, get it together. You've been doing this for 30. Well, how old am I? Almost 30 years. Good Lord. I started Mary Kay when I was 28 years old. Yep. I still do it. Even though I'm not an active go out there and get facial clients consultant. I make sure I get my stuff frequently for my discount because if I'm going to use it, I might as well get it for cheaper, right? I hate to do this to this white washcloth, but you here to serve, washcloth. Accept your position. What is this on my face? I would like to know why I got a little eczema spot right there. Every now and then when the wintertime comes, I have to change my moisturizer because I need just a little bit of extra moisture. Well, usually I'm an oily skinned person and moisture is my enemy. All right. That's a good face. What do you think? I like this face. I like this lip. Oh, I forgot my mascara. Close this up for me. 20 minutes of talking about nothing and giving a little face. I would say it wasn't a total catastrophe or anything. I think we spent our time well, don't you? I'm gonna use the Ultimate Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara because this thing ain't coming off. No matter what you do, it ain't coming off. You ain't wiping this off. You ain't crying this off. None of that. No sweat drops. What you need is a good eye makeup remover, and it'll just wipe right off at the end of the day. A little cotton swab. Notice These are my eyelashes. I do not have anything added to them. But I love the way this mascara makes it look like I'm doing a little bit of something in the eyelash department. Now, I've tried them, but they felt like umbrellas on my eye. I just always had to bat my eyes because it just was like, I see you. I know you there. So, no shade. It just hasn't been for me. But I am curious about these magnetic lashes where you put on the eyeliner and the lash just sticks to it. That I can get with. No glue necessary. I wear eyeliner anyway, so I might want to get out of work. But I would try some of those little fluttery individual like ones, not the whole strip all, prepared together like that. Here come the tears. It happens. It happens every time. But, let me see. Lipstick on. One more time. Boom. Bang, bang. Mascara back. Put the brush kit away. This away. Put these lip colors back in my room. For the moment of truth. Why do these little hanger things keep hanging out? Let's see. So Wednesday was, I can already tell, was the last time I pulled this out, and I had sweated like several hours of sweat uninterrupted. So I wet the brush and I went through the crinkles and I bunned it up for the last 2 days, and here we go. Let's see something. Yeah, no, we going back in the bun, I believe. Because now I got 7 layers of thickness where they were not. Jeez, man. I hate this part. Come on. Seriously? Man, I got nothing. Yep. That's what we're working with. Oh, my word. So, yeah, it's going to be a bun kind of day for me. Crazy lady, signing off. Let me wrestle this hair back. You have a great day, and stop being strong all the time. Find you a community where you can be yourself and be supported and be loved and appreciated and not have to be strong. We all need people, right? People who need people, Diana Ross said, are the luckiest people in the world. So, find your people and be well. Have a great Friday. Toodles.